Boy Reese Carter coming to you with another video. I'm just sitting back, just left the gym, got in about 30 minutes of cardio, high intensity. I started out at 8 miles per hour, then upped it to 9.5 at my peak. Then at my max for the last 5 minutes of the 30 minutes, I went 13 miles. And that's probably the highest I ever went without feeling winded at all. So I'm feeling spectacular, lungs feeling good. So as far as my blood pressure, it's one of the things that I track usually in the morning before I eat, after I eat every meal, and usually at nighttime before I go to sleep. My blood pressure was through the roof because I was stressed out today at work. It was at around 161 over like 52, so I was bugging out today. But after the gym, it shows cardio is helpful. My blood pressure was 124 over 32, so it lowered majorly. So, but anywho, what I want to talk to y'all about today is, about health in general. What are some of the things that I do in order to keep myself on track to where I need to be. Binge eating. You're gonna have times where you binge eat and where you're going outside of your macros. I use a macro counter that I found online. I try to stay inside my macros. Sometimes I might go a little bit over. But what helped out a lot is an app called MyFitnessPal. A lot of y'all probably already know about it. But it kind of helps track your macros a little bit better. It might be off on some stuff that you eat. I try to eat stuff that's controlled by me so I can know the macros for sure. But if not, it's okay. I might be a little bit off. So what I usually do is when I have binge day, I don't beat myself up. I just hold myself accountable. Be like, well, I can't eat like this every day. I might binge eat one day and be like, okay, I don't change my number of calories I eat the next day. I just staying on my macros for the next day and work out probably a little bit more today, but it's done. Whatever happened. I just move on. As far as blood pressure, let's go back to that. So keeping track of your blood pressure helps out a lot, because it tells you for yourself that because I don't have high blood pressure or anything like that, don't take any medicine for it, but having your blood pressure checked often, and I can show you what I have the Rely On, hopefully it's focused, the Rely On blood pressure cuff. This helps out a lot. It's very accurate. How I received mine was when my mom had lung cancer. She also had diabetes and high blood pressure, and she used this. And also when she was in the hospital, the nurses actually used this other than the big machine they had, because they said it's a lot easier for them to put on the patient. So it's very reliable. I trust it as far as getting accurate blood pressure reading. So I try to track that. And also it helps you for when you go to the doctor or anything, you can let them know that, hey, I got supporting data right here that shows, that my blood pressure spikes during this time and yada yada. Lately, I've been trying to track my sleep more too. Samsung Health, if you have Samsung, whoever watching this, is one of the greatest apps I have ever used. The data that allows you to be able to track, and also how you can export the data and see the trends over time of everything that you have, like your sleep patterns or your blood pressure patterns, and you can see how you could change your habits off of the trends that you have tracked for your body. So don't just be a person that figure out when you go to a doctor. Be your own doctor. I go to a doctor often now and make sure that I actually know my health status when I go to them. Before I was scared to go to the doctor. I didn't want to go to the doctor because I was fearful of what they might say. That was my mom. My mom, she was fearful of going to the doctor for what they might say. And when she finally did go, when she went to the emergency room, because her blood pressure was like 238 over, forgot the other number, but it was over a crazy amount to where if she didn't go to the emergency room and was hard-headed and decided to stay home, she would have probably had a severe stroke. She would have stroked out right then and there. So, always know your status so you can know your health and what next steps you need to do to take care of yourself. And if you're young like me, I'm 24 years old. If you're around my age, this is the best time for you to get on track for that. You got it. I believe in you fully. If I'm doing it, if I could drop, 60 pounds and continue to keep dropping weight until I get to my goals, and I'm going to tell y'all a funny story, and y'all promise not to laugh. So, very first time I went to the gym, I got to 0.7 miles on the elliptical. I had to get off the elliptical, run to the bathroom, and sit on the toilet for 10 minutes because I could not catch my breath. I was breathing so hard that I thought I was about to literally die in that bathroom. Thought I was going to die. And I didn't want to be embarrassed because I was about to die. I wanted to die in the bathroom because I could not breathe. And finally, when I was able to catch my breath after 10 minutes, I walked out the bathroom, out the locker room to go lift weights and try to stay away from cardio. But, for the journey I went through from that first moment to being able to finally be able to run 1 mile, then 2 miles, then 3 miles. Then once I went pescatarian, got all the fatty oils out of my system, and just went plant-based, I was able to get my lung capacity up after that. I didn't get winded anymore because I guess I wasn't weighed down by all those oils and fats. It helped me get me to that next level. But, it's not hard. It's not too late to start. Start now. Just do it. Biggest and toughest thing is getting up to go. It's not going to the gym, because once you go to the gym and start working out, it's actually easier once you get there. You feel a lot better about yourself. Same with eating. It's bad when you're making it because you might not want it, but as you eat it, it's like, okay, I'm here now, I'm eating it. Oh well, remember, you're not eating to taste, you're eating to survive. So just get started on it. I believe in y'all. I love y'all so much, for all those who are watching. And just remember, never give up and chase out there what you want to seek for in your body goals and goals in general. So, anywho, peace. See y'all later. Bye.